Your parents lied to you, not because they wanted to, but because the world they lived in is officially dead. They told you, study hard, get a good degree, and you'll be set for life. But today, that degree is a receipt for a debt you can't pay back, for a skill a machine just learned to do for free. While you were studying, the world changed. Amazon just announced plans to replace 500,000 warehouse workers with robots. UPS is cutting 30,000 jobs to automate their way to profit. If you're still trying to work hard at a job that can be turned into code, you aren't building a career, you're waiting for a layoff notice. This isn't science fiction anymore. Look around. In cities like Phoenix and San Francisco, Waymo taxis are already driving themselves. Drones are delivering prescriptions to doorsteps in Texas. This isn't coming, it's here. And it's creating a massive, invisible wall. In the old days, you could move up the rich ladder through labor. You worked, you saved, you climbed. But in the AI age, labor is losing its value. The rich are getting richer, not because they work harder, but because they own the assets, the data, the hardware, and the robots. If you only own your time, you're trading a currency that is hyperinflating towards zero. So how does this lead to a singularity in 2050? It's through something called RSI. Think of it like this. Imagine a robot that isn't just programmed to move boxes. Instead, it's programmed to look at its own arm and realize this arm is too slow. So, it uses its other arm to build a better, faster, stronger one for itself. Then, with that new arm, it builds an even better one. It's a robot changing its own parts to get better at changing its own parts. Once AI starts doing this, with its brain rewriting its own code to think faster, we lose control. This is why experts like Musk say we are hitting a supersonic tsunami. The machine doesn't wait for a human to give it a version 2. It creates version 10 while we're still at lunch. The timeline, 2030. The death of the entry-level job. By 2030, the first rung of the career ladder is gone. Junior analysts, junior coders, and middle management are replaced by a single AI generalist who commands a swarm of bots. You don't get hired to learn anymore. You get hired to direct. 2040, the physical replacement. Humanoid robots outnumber us. The plumber defense we talked about? Even that gets shaky as robots gain the dexterity to fix our leaks. This is where the asset trap becomes a cage. If you don't own the robots, you are competing against them for survival. 2050, the great split. We reach the singularity. The world splits into two. Those who merged with the tech to become something more, and those who stayed natural. But here's the reality. By 2050, money as we know it might not even matter. The only thing that will matter is agency, your ability to command the world around you. The hard work era is over. We are entering the high agency era. Stop trying to be a better worker and start trying to be a better owner. Own your data, own your tools, and most importantly, own your attention. The ladder is gone. It's time to build your own elevator. Are you going to keep climbing a ghost? Or are you ready to jump to the next level? The world isn't waiting for you to catch up. It's moving. If you're ready to master the RSI explosion and build your own agency, click the next video on your screen. But don't forget to subscribe to stay ahead of the curve.